Good job, Arky.
To be my wedded wife.
I commit to love you.
I commit to love you
As Christ loves the church.
I will lead you.
By serving you.
I will encourage you.
I will encourage you.
To treasure Christ above all.
To treasure Christ above all else.
I will care for you.
I will care for you.
With humility, kindness.
With humility, kindness.
Gentleness and patience.
I will honor you.
I will honor you.
By putting your interest.
Dear Mama, as a kid, I always thought you were the mean parent, the strict parent, the parent that didn't let me watch TV on weekdays, the parent that forced me to play piano, the parent that made me clean my room and do my chores. And you know what? It's true. But now thinking back, you were the parent that cared enough to sit with me as I practiced piano, the parent that sacrificed her own time to teach me Chinese every Saturday morning, the parent who spent hours a day driving me an errand to and from all our after-school activities, the parent that taught me responsibility, and the parent that nurtured me, so that I could be standing here today, saying thank you to the woman who I love the most. Mama, thank you for being my mom. I wouldn't be who I am without you. Thank you for teaching me good character, for guiding me when I'm lost, for comforting me when I'm sad, and for taking care of me every single day of my life. And ultimately, thank you for your example of what a faithful wife and mom looks like. Thank you for taking care of me all the times that I was sick, and for wiping away all my tears every time I was heartbroken. I never really fully appreciated everything that you are and everything that you do until these past few years, and especially this past year. As John and I went through premarital counseling and learned about how to be a faithful spouse, I thought, wow, Mama really does fulfill her calling as a faithful wife. I see the way you check Baba's location every evening to see if he's on the way home yet, so that you can cook and have dinner ready by the time he gets home. I see the way that you take care of every single thing at home. I see the way you tend to your family, both here and your family back in Taiwan. I see the way you love others and share the gospel so confidently. And I see the way that you submit to God by submitting to God. And so I want to be like you, Mama. I learned from your example that my only prayer is that I would one day be the wife and mom that you are. Mama, thank you for letting me grow up in a safe and nurturing home, one filled with so much love and so much joy. And I pray that one day I may do the same for my future family. Thank you for being my greatest role model. I love you, Mama. Dear Baba, I just want to say that you're the reason why I have a boba addiction. I remember holding your hand as a little kid, and we'd walk together to the boba store in HK2 to get popcorn chicken and green tea with boba. And then I also remember throwing up all the boba as soon as we got home because I couldn't chew the boba, so I just swallowed it. And then I remember Mama getting so mad at you for feeding me boba in the first place because she constantly told you not to. But Papa, I look back at that memory with so much happiness and so much joy. I loved our daddy-daughter dates, and I loved feeling like the most special little girl in the whole wide world. Papa, thank you for being the first man that I ever loved, and the first man that ever loved me. Thank you for always telling me that I am beautiful and for treating me like a princess. Thank you for always putting everything aside to help kill spiders for me, for always making me laugh with your silliness, and for always being incredibly patient and never getting mad at me, and for showing me ultimately what love looks like in marriage. The way that you serve and love Mama is so admirable. You treat her like royalty, you honor her through your selflessness, you tend to her needs, and you love her more than you love yourself. And so growing up, I knew that I had to find a man like you, a man who always put his wife first, a man who protects his family, a man who is strong, yet gentle and kind, and a man after God's own heart. Thank you for showing me what I needed to find in a husband. Thank you for showing me what I needed to find in the future father of my children. Every time you went on a business trip, I would have a hard time sleeping because I knew you weren't here with me. But every night that you were at home, I slept so well because I knew I had my daddy at home to protect me. So thank you, Papa, for making me feel so safe and so loved. And thank you for showing me how special I am, not because of my own skills or abilities, nor my success, nor my outward appearance, but simply because I am your daughter and a child of God. And so, Papa, also thank you for letting me get married so young. I know how bittersweet this moment is for you and Mama, but thank you for letting me get the chance to experience this love that you and Mama have. And no matter where I go or where I am, even if I am 100 years old, I'll always be Daddy's little girl and precious princess. I love you.
God, having joined these two together in marriage, let no man seek to separate. John, you may kiss your bride. It is an honor and a privilege now to introduce to you for the very first time as husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan and Charlene E.
Bye-bye.
That was so fast. That was insanely fast. I was just like, we're done.
All right, I have a few minutes. But before we get into that, there will be some pictures. So there's 3 specific groups that they're asking to stick around for the pictures. So I just remember the order. Right, so first group will be FCPC Walnut. So all those who are trying to FCPC Walnut, that will be the first group picture. Good job.
No mistake. Good job. You made it.
After the cocktail hour reception will be at 5.
等一下就先休息一下。
Let me check my. Can't borrow my phone real quick.
Alright, up next is our bridesmaids and groomsmen. Up first, please make some noise for Ian Lam and Chloe Parsocho.
So take my hand, take my whole life. Sweet moments captured so I can rewind. I'll always have them, so anywhere I find, I know you'll be by my side.
The beginning of your new beautiful journey. So now let me propose a toast with everybody. Good evening. I'm the father of the bride, but I feel like I'm the crying baby today. I would like to welcome family and friends to attend the wedding and to celebrate with Charlene and John, especially Charlene's grandma, grand-uncle from Taiwan, and Uncle Janet's whole family from Virginia. And I'd like to thank Pastor Terrence and Pastor Gabe for making this wedding so meaningful this afternoon. Thank you. It's an honor of me to stand before you tonight. When Charlene asked me to prepare a speech, I was so nervous. So I even asked the public speech consultant for the company. He gave me one advice. He says, just make it short. So let me start with John. John, when I met him the first time, he looked like a polite, handsome gentleman to me. But when I realized he's dating with Xiaoling, suddenly he doesn't look like a nice guy to me anymore. However, after spending more time with him, I realized he is very responsible, kind, and a thoughtful person. So I think Xiaoling made the right decisions. But I know you can take good care of Xiaoling, but I was still watching. In the Bible, it says children are a gift from the Lord, and I'm grateful that God gives me Xiaoling, such a wonderful gift. So I like to take this chance to acknowledge an incredible woman who has been by my side since Xiaoling was born. Or as she said, since Xiaoling was born, I have been by her side. The woman is my beloved wife, Amber, next to me. Thank you for being an amazing mother to Xiaoling. It is your love, wisdom, and the strength, and the tiger mom to make Xiaoling so wonderful. Xiaoling, this is the moment I really don't know how to describe my feeling. I'm excited, but sad. I think I'm ready, I'm prepared, but I'm not ready. But one thing I know for sure is seeing you so beautiful and happy, I know I have done my job as a father. I still remember when Xiaoling was a little kid. Every time I tuck her in, I always ask her the same questions. What is your best, happiest time today? He gave me all kinds of answers. Playing with kids, drinking boba, of course. Eating popcorn chicken. But I'm not sure she ever knows. Baba's best time, happiest time is next to you, talk to you every day. I know I will have to let you go, but I want you to remember our home is always your home. In few hours, you will have John next to you every day. I'm sure it will be a beginning of your new beautiful journey. So now let me propose a toast with everybody. To Xiaoling and John, may you always find love, happiness, and the joy in each other. Cheers.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Howell, for sharing those kind words.
好累哦。
就一边啊，不要看我，你袂丢。嘿。
你太细汉，你该看你们的模范生。
噔噔噔噔噔噔。
这是那个什么骑马的？
对呀。
骑马的。还是这样子。这样。
爸爸又最认真了。
要小心跳哦，不认真就会再重来哦。
这么难？
看你们的模范生。
来了。
来了。
噔噔噔。
这是那个什么骑马的？
对呀。
骑马舞。真的好爽
啊，好了好了好了，开张。
谢谢大家今天来参加。
哦，这么会讲话，
好高兴有机会参加这个聚会。
对，我也很开心。
再次祝妈妈生日快乐！
生日快乐！
生日快乐，阿妈！
生日快乐，阿妈！
生日快乐！
生日快乐，阿妈
80大寿快乐！
生日快乐，妈妈！
好啦，生日
好，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐，祝你生日快乐。
祝妈妈生日
快乐！
来，你拿妈妈看你拿什么？你要拿什么？
你